So before we dive into how to calculate GDP, we must know what even is GDP. So GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product, okay? And basically what it is the market value of all the final goods produced and sold within a time frame and geographical area. So the time frame is usually a year, but it may differ country to country, as Canada does it quarterly, where I'm from, and quarterly would be every 3 months. And a geographical area like Canada is mostly countries, and you'll often hear like, what's the GDP of this country, what's the GDP of that country, and that's why it's really important to know what it is and how to calculate it. Now that we know what GDP is, let's dive straight into it. Okay, so you guys might be wondering what all of this is. This is a typical economic model problem. So what I mean is, this represents an economy. Obviously, no real economy is just made of pianos, french fries, paintbrushes, and wood. But this is a simple model and question that you'll most likely receive in most intro to macroeconomic classes, usually in your grade 12 year or first year of university. So what this is basically showing us all the items in the economy, the quantity of all these items, how many of them are produced and sold, and at what price they're sold for. So how do we calculate it? It's quite simple. All we have to do is look at the amount and how much it's sold for, multiply it together, and add everything together. It's really quite simple. I'll show you guys how it's done. So we got 100 pianos and it's each piano for $250. So we multiply it, which equals $25,000. We have 50 french fries for $10. Multiply it, which equals $500. We have 200 paintbrushes for $3, which equals $600. And 120 pieces of wood for $5, but we do not include that. You guys may be wondering why, and if you guys read this, you might have caught on. All wood is used to create pianos and paintbrushes. So what this means is items that are used to create other items will not be included, so it avoids recounting specific things. So any elemental item to make an item will not be counted, such as, imagine car seats, right? We can't count the price to create the car seat and then the car itself, right? We have to count all final products. That's what it means. And another thing that's good to know is used items also do not count. So if I buy this chair, for example, for $20, that $20 will count. If I resell it for $10, that $10 will not count, because we're not going to recount every item. That just wouldn't be very accurate, would it? So these are our final numbers. 25,000 we plus by 500, which equals $25,500, and plus it by 600, which gives us our final answer of $26,100. Quite simple. This was a really simple way to show you guys how to calculate GDP. There's multiple different ways of calculating it, such as the expenditure approach, income approach, and value added approach. And there's many different types of problems and types of scenarios you'll be given. We'll be going over that in my channel. If you found the way that I talked and explained everything easy and you like my content, please leave a like and please subscribe, as it means more to me than you guys could imagine. All right, have a good one, have a good day, and peace out.